Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Cannastrologer, and we're going to be doing a reading for the last week of July 2023. But do understand the energy is timeless, so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the energy vibes, then there's messages here meant for you. I'm really excited because this week I got a brand new deck. It was gifted to me. And it's called the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. As the Cannastrologer, I find this really cool. It's been a super cool deck so far. I just did an unboxing video. I haven't posted it yet. I will. But I blessed the cards and all of that. And they've got really cool messages. And so switching up the reading a little bit this week, we're going to start with the Chakra Insight Oracle. Then I'm going to pull an As Above, So Below. It's basically like the physical realm and the spiritual realm for these cards. Then we're going to clarify the cards with the tarot, and then we'll finish it off with spiritual AF, some inspiration from that. So let's get into this. This week, Scorpio, we have got the first quarter moon in Scorpio on Tuesday, so that is a great time to believe in yourself, anything that's going on. I feel like at the end of this month, there's some of us are doing really well, and then there's some of us, and in a lot of the other readings, I've noticed that there's a lot of us struggling with finances and things that, we're trying to really stabilize and get on top of. So believing in yourself and believing that whatever it is that you need done and can make happen will happen. You have to believe it, okay? Also, with the first quarter moon, it's a great time to manifest and do spell work to bring in more of what you want. And then the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, Scorpio, was interesting. See, I'm a Scorpio too. I'm a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Juno, and Vesta. I have a ton of Scorpio in my chart. And so the song that... this is even crazier. So the song that came on shuffle was called September by James Arthur. Now, this song, it's been around forever, but it's talking about, so the first couple lines are, I remember when I met you just before September. And then it goes on to say, I bet you don't remember, that's how we began. And then it goes on to say, but I'll still love you for the rest of my life. So I feel like there's either someone that you met around August. It could have been this past August or 14 years ago August, right? Sometime around September. And you may not even remember how you guys met or that you even met at that time, okay? And give or take a couple months, right? It would be around that time frame, okay? Or September could be significant for you for some reason. It could be somebody's birthday. It could be like a significant event. It's either that or it could be coming up. This upcoming August. We're about to go into August, which is just before September, right? So you could be meeting somebody in September, and it could be the love of your life. And this has been a resonating message for many of us as we just went into Venus retrograde. Leo is in Venus, and then we hit Venus retrograde this past weekend. It is the dissolution of relationships, but it's also the bringing together of significant relationships. And I feel like Scorpio, as fixed signs, we're going to be affected by this greatly. So, and as I say that, underneath the deck, we've got relationships, all about intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust. And if I'm not mistaken, number 9, isn't September the 9th month of... Yeah, September is the 9th month of the year. So I really strongly feel that September is going to be a significant month, or September will be a very significant month for you. This is September. But 9s are also about culmination points, things that are about to end, getting to the point where you can, lay down the burdens. But it's also about leadership, wisdom, being at the top of your game. And also wish fulfillment. You could have a strong soulmate or romantic partner that's coming either into your life or back into your life if this is somebody that you knew from before. or that you could already be connected to, and maybe it's just like, leveling up, ascending, taking it a step higher. Take it as it resonates. Top of the deck. We've got home. Number 4, stability, shelter, safety, nurturing, warmth. So 4s are all about stability, and it's like the 4 corners of a house, a home, an actual dwelling over your head. And I feel like home is going to be a main focus for you this reading, for sure. Okay. Home and relationships. And it's interesting because 9 plus 4 is 13, but broken down, 1 plus 3 is 4 again. So it's, I feel like there could be even like a relationship coming in that just feels like home, is what I'm hearing. So maybe by September you'll be in this relationship. Take it as it resonates. All right, we are going to pull these cards from the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck and see what we have for Scorpio. Spirits, please come in for Scorpio. Our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Like, I have seen it in so many of the readings, but I mean, it's coming out of mine too, and I'm feeling it. Like, you could even be potentially like moving into the home with somebody that you love, or a relationship, somebody that you have a strong relationship with. But I think, for others of you, just home is going to be really important for you this week. A sense of home, feeling stable, feeling grounded. Okay, energy going into this is, I can't pronounce the word. It's like Sarah Uania Ua. It means nurture. This is like the Empress of the deck. So it's very lovely energy. Very Libra Taurus energy, but she's like the Empress, and so she's very creative, very successful, right? Anything she touches turns to gold, basically. Let's get 2 cards for Scorpio. What is our physical 3D card? What's our as below physical 3D card for Scorpio, please? What's the physical 3D card for Scorpio, please? Thank you. Creation Solo. Solo Magic. Let me see if I can... I don't know if that's a little... There we go. It'll focus for a second and then it goes back. But Creation Solo. Now, spirits, what is our higher... spiritual self? What is the 5D? Thank you. Karma. Iraiho? Karma. So I actually kind of like this. Like, I mean, it depends on who you are and what kind of energy you've put out there, Scorpio, but it's like karma coming back. And that could be good or bad. Ooh, I like this a lot. I like this energy. Underneath the deck, we've got truth. And it means aura. Like, what is your... Let's see if I can get that to focus. Yeah. So, like, having a good aura about you. What's your energy like? So let's look at this Creation Solo, the Solo Magic. I want to read that first. Okay. Let me find it. Creation Solo 68. Okay, so Solo Magic. I flow through life on the waves of nurturing waters. I ride in peace with myself and the love surrounding me. Creation energy is the energy of self-love and pleasure. The figure in the card raises The figure in the card raises their hands while waters flow upward all around them and into the sky. This card shows itself when you need to give yourself some tender, loving care. Maybe that looks like a spa day, a massage, retail therapy, or simply staying in bed doing what you want. This card asks you to take time for yourself away from busy work, family, friends, and loved ones who expect you to be available. It is okay to reschedule that meeting or cancel that lunch for your reality. Be mindful and resist the temptation to fall into creation energy alone as part of a routine. We all live on this living being together. Crystal pairing sodalite, which I don't have around me, but I do have some. So I ride in peace with myself and the love surrounding me. You might be really stressed out this week, and it's like you need to take some time for yourself. You need to take time for yourself to figure things out, but also to like balance that energy. Like balance your energy so that it's like if you're not in the right kind of energy, the universe around you is not going to give you, like, it reciprocates energy, right? So if you're not balanced, it's going to reciprocate unbalanced energy as well. So when you're working your solo magic and creating the type of frequency that you want to be able to provide and put out into the others, right? That is what the universe is going to provide back to you, which can be a form of karma, because your karma, if you're freaking out and you're yelling at everybody, your karma for that, is going to be that reciprocated energy right back to you. But when you're, being kind to yourself, giving yourself self-love, the universe is going to be kind to you and give you that kindness back as well. So now let's read Ariho Karma 60. Ariho shows the quantum potential symbolized on the flag the angel is carrying, indicating that on some level you have already manifested what it is that you're harvesting. This card emerges when a time of clarity and a time for you to be aware, focused, and ready to bask in your accomplishments. Ariho reminds you that not everyone will be happy about your harvest, and that in itself is okay. That does not take away from your harvest and does not add to theirs. If a Daiho appears, it is time to stop judging yourself. That's self-care, guys. That's self-love. Being nice to yourself and others. So let's see, so hard. The beautiful green and yellow wings open up your heart center and enable you to fully embrace the fruits that come from nourishing the seeds you planted in the workings of Rai. If this card appears to you, it is time to ask yourself, am I bringing the past into this harvest, meaning my crop isn't as good as it could be? Have I shut down my heart? Am I ready to recreate myself? That's beautiful. So, and then let's look at truth too. Truth, aura. Because I feel like you're right there. You're about to manifest everything that you've been working on. You just need to, like, you're tired. And it's like you need to give yourself some rest, some self-love. You need to not worry so much. And I know that's so hard for a Scorpio sometimes, right? I feel like you may have been in a situation and the truth is about to come out. And that's why this card is popping up. Yeah, you have to, behind that is bliss, trust. And then behind that is gratitude. And then sing behind that. I love this. So it's like you have to trust yourself, trust the universe, that what's about to happen once this truth comes out is going to be your karma. This is going to be good karma in which you'll be able to give gratitude for. Let's look at this real quick. Truth 104. If this card has come up for you, it is time to find the truth. The light is inside us all, and the more we are our truest selves, the more this light builds. The truth card is about diving into the inner child years and lifting the veil at a time when someone made you feel less than yourself. At some point, you began protecting yourself, as noted by the cloak hanging in the expansiveness of the white aura. The suppressed emotions of the child became the shadow work of the adult. You are good enough. Creating happy inner personalities help manifest your joyful personal reality. Work with diamonds. New thought pattern. It is easy for me to express my needs. I am loved exactly how I am. Meta tip. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your third eye and see a burning white flame alchemizing old thoughts and programs and lighting up your heart with the energy of truth. I love that. Okay, so now let's dive deep into these messages for us. You may be manifesting, like getting good karma and manifesting like your dream partner, you know, your soulmate. Could even be your twin flame, y'all. You know, it's interesting too, I just realized 9 plus 4 equals 13. 13 is the death card in the tarot deck, card number 13. And death is the Scorpio card. It means transformation. So it's just basically a big transformation that's going to be taking place. Could have to do with homes, your home, and relationships. Once the truth of a situation comes out, karma from a situation. All right, let's get into this. Energy going into this is the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. This is good energy. This is endings and beginnings because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So it could have to do also with finances, money. Somebody could be coming, you know, into some abundance. What do we have for Creation Solo, please? 3 cards for the 3D. What is Creation Solo Magic for Scorpio? Let's get 3 cards for Scorpio, please. 2. One more, please. Thank you. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oof. Interesting. So here's the thing. On the level, in the realest way possible, you could be dealing with the devil and a certain amount of toxicity. This could be toxicity within yourself, which it usually always is, or it could be dealing with a toxic person, like dealing with the devil. This also could mean that you're working with a Capricorn. You know, they could very just point blank just be a Capricorn that you're working with. You may be trying to create some kind of magic involving a Capricorn. But what you're doing with this is you're reflecting back on lessons from your past, right? In order to be able to move forward from a situation. And then it's a period of waiting for your ships to come in. Because you know that there's something better out there for you. You know that once you get past this on a very basic, real level, once you've used these lessons to be able to move forward, that you've got something greater that's coming. This toxicity, this devil, I feel like it's like a devil on your shoulder. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you see this or not, but there's like a spider crawling right there towards me, which I'm about to get a little look. It's not even afraid of me. Okay, I need to remove the spider real quick, so bear with me. Okay, sorry about that. That was weird. And what's funny is the old me would have screamed my head off. I used to be so terrified of spiders. Number one, that thing is tiny, right? But number two, especially diving into the esoteric arts and learning so much about, you know, just spirituality of all living creatures, including spiders. I have learned not to freak out with spiders, and instead it's like more catch and release, because everything is living, right? And it's just trying to live its little spider life. So anyway, like I was saying about the devil and toxicity, you could be dealing with the devil. You could have been dealing with somebody in the past who's very devilish, somebody that Maybe it was like, oh, okay. I'm also feeling like the reason why you need to take some time out for the solo magic, to work solo magic for yourself, is because you were dealing with the devil, and it took a lot of energy. Like this toxicity, what you've been working with, took a lot of energy. And you had to learn how to face your fears. And those lessons are what are helping you move forward, because you know that you've got better things coming. So let's find out what that is. What is that karma that's coming? What is karma for us Scorpios? Let's get 3 cards, please. Spirits. What is our karma? Okay, I like it. What is our karma? Oh my goodness. One more, please, for Scorpio. What do we have coming in for Scorpio? Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, and then underneath the deck, we've got the Hermit. Okay, so first card, what we have coming in is the 3 of Cups. That's celebration. That's partnership. That could be like a third party of some sort, but that card typically means celebration all around. So there's going to be something to celebrate. What does that celebration involve? Ace of Pentacles, a prosperous new beginning, prosperous new start. Aces are literal gifts from the universe. It's like a handout, like a blessing from the divine, right? And this one has to do with money. So I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of monetary gift. It's going to help you out. I feel like in a sense you kind of know it's coming. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Gorgeous energy. She is, this is Pentacles, this is money, this is wealth, abundance, and in a sense, stability, right? She's completely content holding her coin. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She is very balanced. She's very good with money, very resourceful. But she could be materialistic and maybe a little bit greedy, but that's generally if she's in reverse. We didn't have her in reverse. I think, what we have coming in is we're going to be celebrating this new abundance, really leveling up. Our karma is going to be being in a very stable, beneficial, prosperous type of energy. Now, this also could be a relationship coming in, potentially with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We've got Virgo here underneath the deck, but this card is very spiritual. I feel like somebody really had to go within, a deep dive into the void to really kind of look at the bigger picture, find the inspiration within them, the light in the darkness, so to speak. And that's your inner truth. And what shines, around you after finding something like that is your aura, right? I still feel very much like the truth of the situation is going to come to light, come out of the darkness. It's going to come to light. And that's going to be something to celebrate. Like, I feel like you have this whole transformation taking place, and it's going to put you in the seat of pristine power, right? That is your karma. I really love that. All right, now let's get a spiritual AF message. Yeah, you're going to have something to celebrate, Scorpio. Be proud, believe in yourself. You may have to go deep within in order to find what this truth is. But it's coming. You know that it's coming. Okay? Okay. What do we have for Scorpio? What's our spiritual AF message? That came right out. Be a badass love beam today. Talk about that for being a good aura card. All right, that's right. Today, it's your job to fill every room that you go into with laser beams of love. If you can't do laser beams, then make your heart a bubble machine and fill the room with bubbles. If that doesn't work for you, then you should bring donuts to work. Donuts make almost everyone happy. Go forth with your mission, grasshopper. Be a badass love beam today. So, and that is just giving you a great aura, right? It really is about, you know, vibrational frequency, you know, believing in yourself, knowing that whatever this toxicity was that you were dealing with in the past, that you're using those lessons in order to move forward towards this new beginning. And it's going to be very abundant for you. You may be partnering up with somebody in order to make it happen. It could potentially be a Capricorn, but really what I see is you waiting for your ships to come in to rise to this seat of power, to this seat of stability, to this seat of success. And that is going to stabilize relationships. That'll bring in relationships, solidify relationships, as well as I feel like there's a home situation that may be heavy on some of your minds, but I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. You have to trust the situation. That's the devil on your back that you're worried about. But you've got karma coming in, and I feel like it's good karma. I feel like, you know, what you've put out into the world, it's coming back to you, and it will come back tenfold. You know, they say 3 times 3, so mote it be, right? Okay, Scorpio, well, that's what I have for you. We're going to cut it short, so this is not short. It's already 27. We've got 27:27 on the clock, so you might want to look that up. If any of this resonated with you, please make sure to drop a comment below. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, I do have personals open now, so all of my contact information is in the description below this. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. And also, there's a little notification bell that you can hit up. That way you'll be notified of all of my upcoming readings that I release. And as you know, it's together we grow. I always enjoy reading for you every single week, and I look forward to doing so again next week. I hope you have a fantastic one, and I will see you on the flip side. Have a great one, Scorpio. Peace.